Alright, Sunday out in the garage. Shit's getting heavy out here. Andrea's doing a little stuff. She's getting real with the respirator today. We had a long day of spray paint yesterday. Decided we should wear some protection. We'll be on the car here shortly. I've got a little sculpting to do through here. We tried to do all the metal work and get it really nice, and I've already sprayed the bottom side of this tub here, bottom side of this, with the coating that I want under there. It's the U-Pole Raptor. It's like a bed liner. So I can't really weld on it. I can't really pound on it. This is going in the engine compartment. It probably doesn't really matter that it looks great, but I want it to look nice and uniform and look like it's not a mistake. So I'm mixing up a little filler to go in there, and we're going to try and sculpt it a little bit. And if we can't sculpt it, then guess what? We're just going to fill it. Okay, sorry about the bad lighting. Got the Evercoat on last, wow! Last coat over there, a little bit down here. Still need some Evercoat here. Just got this guy done. Final skimmer there. We'll put a skim on that. And it's like, I don't know, 2:30 or something, time for lunch. So we'll be back. There may be a little surprise here later this afternoon. We'll see. Here in the rail, there's a little nub, and that's so your gasket rubber seal has a place to sit. And I've got one here, but I don't have one over there. And I have no idea where to put it, because this car is all curved. You can't really measure much. So this is what I've come up with. Okay, I'm looking at, sorry guys, you just can't see it, there's no light on here, I'm sorry, but this is about the same width, so we're going to cut this down, weld it from the bottom, over here, right on our knot. That's right. Got a little painting going on tonight. Got my fluorescent light from a job site. Lighting up the back end here. Got her all masked off. Laying down some sealer. And hopefully lay down some paint and some clear here a little bit later. Just so everybody knows, it is a perfect 72 degrees tonight. So I'm painting right out of the textbook. So this is kind of cool. Okay, it is 7:20 something, 7:21, and just got done with the second coat of sealer. I've got to wait 1 hour until I can top coat, so we're going to go on our run. How's that for time management? Be back in about an hour. Got my base coat set out, got everything ready to go, got my gun cleaned, got everything cleaned up. Was done at 7:07 with the epoxy, so I have till 7:07 tomorrow to do the top coat, but we're going to try and get that done tonight. It is a 8:45. We just got back from our run, so I'm going to try and lay down some color real quick, probably 3 coats of base. We'll see if that covers, and if it does, then we'll be laying down 3 coats of clear. Clear coat number 1. There we go, kids. It's 10:30. Just took all the paper off of her. And 3 coats of clear, 3 coats of base, 2 coats of epoxy used as a sealer. I don't see any drips or runs. The only imperfections I see are ones I knew that were there. Back here you can see all the claw marks. Let's see if we can get it. I call them claw marks. There's a shroud that goes, the engine shroud covers all this up. I just didn't want to really mess with it. Back here, all the work I did came out really nice, surprisingly enough. I don't know, I couldn't get in there to sand the exact shape I wanted. I couldn't figure it out. I did it with my finger as much as I could, and it was like, I don't know. Actually, there might be a little sag right on the edge of that. But, yeah, maybe on both sides. Learned a lesson there, okay? But anyway, it's the engine bay, and getting the gun in and around was extremely challenging. I should have probably used a touch-up gun for some of this. I actually did paint back in there as well as I could on both sides. So, whatever. Looks good. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. I knew it was going to be good. But I am. I'm happily surprised at what it looks like compared to what it used to be. I mean, this whole deck got replaced, and that one is piecemeal between custom fabrication there. I say custom because it's just, you know, had to make it. And then I attached the old section back here, but then the inner rail was there. This was all rusted out. I had to make a new piece here. This one here, I filled in the little dimples and holes where the battery tie down or something is. I don't know. Again, had to make this corner. There's a gasket that goes here where all this stuff looks like shit. There's a gasket that covers all that up, so I wasn't worried about it. You can see where I welded this piece together. The guy who sent me this deck, his sawzall got a little bit away from him, and he cut that. These things actually used to dimple way in, so I brought those out and grafted a piece onto both sides, and that's why I was concerned about this thing. When I did it, I had to section it, straighten it, and all this crap. It actually came out pretty nice for all the work that was done to it, and I guess, you know, the sign of a great fabricator is that you don't know that they touched anything, but maybe I'm just not great yet, or I don't care enough. I could have taken more time and flattened it all out. I just didn't think it was important. The body is another story. We'll get it perfect. I won't. On this one, I knew I had to get it painted this weekend. There's a reason. But nobody needs to know. This had to get done this weekend. If not, this project's going to be derailed. So this is done. The next piece is probably that dash up there. I don't know. I may do it this week. And if I do, I'll do the dash in the inner window frame. And I may jam the doors as well while I'm doing that. So, Jeff, on the Dart, I don't know that I'm ahead of you yet, but I'm getting there. I've got the undercarriage all painted, and I've got the front area painted. I've got the back painted. Just a few more spots. And this sucker will be done with paint. I'm excited. I think I might hit my Halloween deadline that you gave to me. I might even hit my middle of October deadline that I gave myself. I got a little secret up my sleeve on that one. Don't let your meatloaf. Yeah.